So they went. But along the way, Jibreel alayhi salam had come down to Ibrahim first and said to him the situation. So Ibrahim alayhi salam turned to Sarah and he said to her the following words. You see this land that we are in? He said, by Allah, there isn't a single believer on the face of the earth except for me and you. And obviously Lut alayhi salam. So when these people come to you and if they ask you, who am I to you? Tell them that I am your brother.
The Prophet ﷺ says Ibrahim alayhi salam, he had to use a certain type of statement 3 times in his life, which although it is not a clear-cut lie, but the way it sounded like a lie, thrice. The first time was when he wanted to destroy the idols and he said, I'm sick. What he meant is not I'm physically sick, although that's what they understood. He meant I'm sick and tired of what you people are doing and I don't want to come. Secondly, when he destroyed those idols, they told him, who destroyed these idols? He looked at them and he says, I think it's the big one here that did it. Why don't you ask him and he might tell you if he can talk. Now this was obviously something that was common sense. We can't call it a lie, but for them it was a lie. So that was the second one. The third one was now, when the king sent a message and they're asking, who's this woman with you? He said, it's my sister. And they had separated the two. Why did he say my sister? If he said it's my wife, they would have killed him and taken her away. So what happened is, they called her in. Who are you? This is what my name is. This is where I come from. And who is that man? Well, he's my brother. Now Ibrahim alayhi salam had told her already that, look, I'm not lying. You know, you are my sister in Islam. We are the only 2 believers here. So when they asked her, she happily said, he is my brother. The king decided, right, he called the women folk to adorn her and he says, I'm marrying her and we're taking her and now place her in the bedroom and get her ready. They all got together and they started preparing her in the room and so on. She made a dua.